Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 70 of Cub Fans Minecraft Let's Play. And today, guys, is the first episode in Minecraft 1.3. We're actually in 1.3.1 right now, and there's tons of new features. I just saw the new rain dripping through the leaves out there, things like that. So today what I figured we'd do is we'd make one new thing. We're going to make an automatic fish detector. We can detect when fish are on our line. And then we'll go ahead and test some of the machines, make sure nothing is broken because the piston timing has changed. But a lot of really awesome stuff to build. I'm going to go ahead and grab a few resources here. I'm going to grab a little bit of sand, which I do not have, unfortunately. It's okay. We can go out to the sand generator around there, see if that thing is broken. I'm guessing it is. I heard it was broken, but I've already seen at least 3 designs, which bring it back, so it's not totally broken. I can always build another one. But we'll go ahead and test this, see if it is indeed broken. And I think it is, but you're never too sure until you test. Alright, here we go. Yep, definitely broken. Alright, so the sand generator is broken indeed. So I'm going to go ahead and dismantle this off screen. This obsidian generator definitely still works, so I'm going to keep that. And we'll test out some other stuff. Looks like an Enderman was here. I've been having a little bit of trouble with Endermen recently. They've been moving some blocks, as you'll see in a second. As you'll see, this sheep got out because an Enderman moved a block as well. Test out the mushroom farm, see if this is still working. Looks like it's working relatively well. Yep, pretty good. Not too shabby. Okay. Mushroom farm still working well. That's good to know. Cactus farm definitely still working. Let me just grab some eggs here. The thing I'm really worried about are the elevators, though. We'll test out the pig farm over here. And we can also finally put these cookie farms to use. This cocoa bean farm here and that cookie generator over there. We'll put those to use this episode. So let's get over here. And we will see what we got here. Check out our auto wheat farm. Let's make sure that this thing works. Do that. Alright, let's see if it works. For some reason we got an extra seed. Yep, that definitely still works. Good to know. Alright, let's move on to the pig farm. Slight change in 1.3 compared to 1.2.5 is that pigs now are guaranteed to yield you at least 1 pork chop. They'll drop between 1 and 3 pork chops, whereas before I believe it was between 0 and 2. So we'll step on the plate, see what happens. Looks like the double piston extender still works, which is awesome. All the little piglets get swept away. They should be on their way up. We'll spare that guy's life, he's fine. Hopefully they'll make their way down here, and then we'll test out if the lava block update still works. The cow farm, I'm almost certain that still works. But I'm just going to check and see if this pig farm works, because I'm kind of concerned about it. Chicken farm still works. I tested that. So now we're just waiting for pigs to drop. Anytime now, piglets. Come on. Got quite a few pigs in there. Oh, there he is. What's up, bud? Where's your friends? There you are. Alright, if I did this, they come faster. I don't know. Maybe not. I know more than 2 went in. Come on. There you go. 3. I guess 3 is good. We'll test it with 3. Here we go. Hopefully it still works. Should be a lava blade here. Yep, there we go. And then it should cook all the little pigs down here. Yep. Nice. Okay, then we get our pork. Nice. Got 5 pork chops from 3 pigs. Definitely still working. Alright, nice. Also, side note. How did he get out? Ah. SMP. Okay. That makes sense. Anyway, side note. These lamps are being powered, even though there's no external power source. Let me just show you real quickly how that's done. So yeah, there's just redstone here, nothing else, no torches or anything like that. And let me go grab some redstone. I'll sleep through the night, and then I'll show you exactly how that's done. You'll see there's some other lamps down there that are being powered using the same trick. So I'm gonna go ahead and go sleep, and I'll be back to show you the trick. I'll probably put redstone lamps there and there. Alright, so to create these everlasting lamps, what you're going to do is you're going to make a structure sort of like this. Like that. And then you're going to put a repeater going into the redstone lamp. Then dust on top. Power that. Then piston on the side like that. Block. And then knock the repeater off. And then it stays powered. You can get rid of all the other blocks. And we'll just get rid of all these. And one thing you can't do, though, is you cannot update this redstone. So, like, you can't put a block beside it. That's the only thing you cannot do. So that's how that's done. I'll do that one off screen eventually. All the sheep appear to be still alive. None of them, nothing weird happened with them. Looking good there. Okay. Let's see, what else do we want to test? Let's go and test some of our elevators. That's what I'm really concerned about. The wheat farm still works. Melon farm, I'm not sure about. Let's go test that real quick. And also, Endermen have been griefing this sometimes. See, he moved this block. And that caused the water to spill out there. So hopefully we can get that fixed soon. It's not really a big deal, but I'll put it back relatively soon. So let's test and see if this still works. This runs on a monostable circuit, so here we go. Yep, still works. Cool. Although I think some of the melons may have gotten destroyed in the process. Yeah, perhaps. Yep, but it seems like it still works. Have to check and see if the melons get destroyed. Might have to reduce the delay between the top and bottoms, or increase the delay rather. So that works. Wheat farm still works. Let's test some of these elevators. I'm guessing the fence gate elevator in the middle here will not work. I'm just guessing. Let's just see. Hopefully it works. Nope. Does not work. So, I'm going to have to fix that. Definitely going to have to fix that. Because that's the main way I go up and down between floors. And let's see about some of these things. This should all still work right. I'm assuming. Yep, that still works. Even though we don't need all these bookshelves anymore. So let's go ahead and head down. We'll try our elevator down here. Stair elevator. Let's try this. Hey, there we go. Alright, so that still works. Cool. Stair elevator still works. Let's see, what else do we want to test? We'll test the 5x5 door. That's got me a little concerned, to be honest. No problems, though. At least opening. Let's see if it still closes. Oh. Man. Are you kidding me? Ridiculous. Yep, that's a problem. Definitely a problem. Okay. I'll have to fix that. As piston timing's changed. This thing should still work. 3, and then we should get 1 of these. Yep, looks like that still works. And you'll see I have been doing a bit of brewing down here. So that's pretty neat. Some of the bad potions are over here. The negative effects, and some of the positive ones are over here, like speed potions. Alright, well, I'll have to fix this door. Or make a new one. I could just make a 5x5 one. That would be pretty cool. Because if you'll notice, this is just slightly off-center. It actually needs to be one bigger. But good news is this thing still works. Nice. So that one still works. I was concerned about that. So let's see what we got here. Let's go down to the minecart station. See if that still works. Sure it will, but can never be too sure. And we'll go ahead and go to the cave spider spawner, because I've made a new area there. Made an enchantment room with customizable levels. So we'll go to the jungle. And I didn't hear any sound. Should reset it. Let's see if we hear a sound. There it is. Okay. Must have missed it the first time. We can check this as well. Should be minecarts in there, so it should dispense. Nice. Alright, cool. So that's one of the new features. The dispenser will take the minecart and place it on the track if there's a track in front of it. Pretty cool. So we'll take the long ride to the cave spider spawner, and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so here we are, approaching the cave spider spawner, or spawners rather. And the first thing you'll see is I put in some wood floors here. I've also made a giant pixel art of a spider's face here. It's not quite exact to what the cave spider face is, but what are you gonna do? You know. It looks like there's still some XP down there. Interesting. So let's go ahead and turn this off and see what kind of rates we get, and if they still climb up here. I think they should. Yep, all of them are activated. Cool. We'll see if these guys can hit me from there. Just hit one of them, and they should climb up. Come on now. Climb on up. There we go. Okay, actually it doesn't look like they can hit me from here. But yeah, they're definitely spawning, and they definitely still can climb up. Which is good, because that means we can still crush them. Hi-oh. Whoa, is that guy... Oh no, I thought he was out of the cage there. Yep, so I think this is still gonna work. Cool. Okay, everybody, so this cave spider spawner still works pretty well. The only thing is that it's now more difficult to obtain the drops. You can't just go to the corner here and have them all collect to you. So I might have to do something about that. Maybe have this block retract into the floor, perhaps. That way I can just get the drops easier, but not really too concerned about getting all these spider string and spider eyes. The other thing is, sometimes the spiders can glitch out back into the main area there. And to get around that, I might actually put a piston below here. Like there's two pistons here, this one, and then one below it. So I might actually put a upward facing piston at the bottom there, just so I can get all the cave spiders up here. And don't have to wait for them all to filter in like that. So I might make those changes, might not, but some of the other changes I made are that I went ahead and put some fence around here because I didn't know what else to put. I might just make it all glass. I might just use fence. Not quite sure about that. Also, I made an enchantment room right here. The enchantment table is going to go right there once I get some diamonds and put it together. So basically how it works is if you want 5 bookshelves, just come and step on this pressure plate here, and the bookshelves pop out of the ground. If you want 8 bookshelves, flick that lever. 10 bookshelves, step on the pressure plate, you got 10 now. Then if you want 13, there you go. 15, right there. And you can also just go directly to 15 just by doing that. So let me run and grab an enchantment table. I'll be right back. And while I'm running back here to get some stuff for the enchantment table, I'm also going to grab a few ender pearls, and we're going to go ahead and make some ender eyes, and then we'll go ahead and craft a few ender chests. So let's see if we got some obsidian. Oh yeah, tons of obsidian. Okay, so we'll make some eyes of ender. Nice. And then we'll go ahead and make some ender chests. So as you guys probably know, ender chests will allow me to move stuff back and forth between 2 points without having to carry the stuff. And I'm wondering where I want to put this actually. That's what I'm thinking. I guess I could put it right here, but that would mean getting rid of this diamond block and also the cake. But I think it's well worth it. So getting rid of the cake. Got that. And don't worry, the cake's fine. We got reserved cakes. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so we'll put the ender chest there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some diamonds in there. I'll put a stack of diamonds, stack of slime balls. Just get some stuff that I might need. We'll put some wood. Put a stack of wood and a stack of birch wood in there to keep. What else do we want? Let's put some excess blaze rods in there, because blaze rods are an excellent source of fuel. And speaking of fuel, we got some coal in here. Might as well start to smelt up some ores, get some XP from that. So I'll just put those in there and leave those. See, we got some from the stone there. Put those in there and leave those to smelt. Come back, we should have a lot of XP from that. Alright, so let's make this enchantment table. And I didn't mean to put away that obsidian there, did I? There we go. Nice. Okay. Also have a lot of excess books. I crafted a lot before the update because you need leather now. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 7.5 stacks of books. What else should I put in here? Put the enchantment table in there so I don't have to carry it. And what else? Put some coal, because why not? Can make some torches out of that. Put some food. We'll put a stack of bread in there, and I think that should be good for now. Well, we'll put some... we'll put a bow in there. And some arrows. Yeah. Why not? Alright, perfect. So, let's go back to the cave spider spawner. And we will put down this ender chest. And we'll see what sort of enchantment we can get on either a sword or pick. So, I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are once again. And I think we're going to put this ender chest down right here. So we open it up. See, we got our enchantment table. We'll take it out. Place it down over here. Right there. And now we should be able to get max level enchantments on that. Okay, so now that we have the enchantment table down, we'll go ahead and look at some of the redstone. So first of all, the pressure plate itself is pretty basic redstone. Just sends power to the 2 pistons on either side of it. And then redstone wire goes and powers the back 3. Then we'll take a look at some of these levers. So this far right one, right here, coming out of this block, is all the bookshelves, so 15 bookshelves. What it does is it transmits power from here down to this piston here and this piston right here. These are the 2 pistons on either side of the bookshelf. And then it also connects up via that repeater there. It'll connect up with the 13 piston line, so it just feeds off of that line that comes down from the 13 piston bookshelf line. Connects into this AND gate and then powers all of the bookshelves from there. This one will come down here, and it will power every piston on this side, but it won't get the ones on the other side. So it doesn't complete this AND gate. Instead, what it does is it'll just get these 5 pistons here, and then it sends power through this block to get the other 3 back pistons. So that's how it gets its 8 pistons. And then, of course, the 10 and the 5 are just controlled by this pressure plate here. So that's pretty much how the enchantment room here works. So we're gonna go ahead and do a max enchant, and we're gonna do it. Should we do it on a pick? Let's do it on a pick. I'm really hoping to get a silk touch, so then we can go and get some ice, which will be nice. Hey, rhyme time. It's a good thing. Okay, diamond pick. Got it. Nice. Let's go over here and enchant it. And we should get level 30 immediately. Nice. Just out of curiosity, I'm wondering what 13 will get us. I'm guessing 26. But let's just see. 26, yep. Okay, and then 8 bookshelves will get us 16. So basically it's like you double the number of bookshelves you have up. So 10 should give us 20 then, I'm guessing. 20, yep. So that's basically how it works. There's probably a little bit of variability in there, but not too much. So let's go ahead and get a max enchant on this. Level 30. Hey-oh! That's good. Wow, that's the second one I've gotten of those. The first was at a level 50. And 1.2.5, but wow. I will take that any day. I'm putting that in the ender chest. Holy mackerel. Okay. Good stuff there. Still looking to get silk touch, but that'll do. Let's see if there's anything in here. Yeah, we can get some experience from this. Good stuff. Okay, so that's the cave spider farm. Let's go ahead and continue on to the jungle now, and we'll see if our portcullis has broken or not. Hoping not, but you never know. So I'll be back when we get to the jungle. Okay, here we are coming up to the jungle now. Let's see how we did. It's gonna work. Hey, new gravel texture too, so that's pretty cool. So it works when you open it, and it works when you close it. Sweet. Also, we can make these new stairs here once we sleep through the night, so that way they'll blend in more. Can have the jungle wood colored stairs. Also, I'm curious, I don't think cocoa beans will generate in this part of the jungle. Maybe they will further out, but this jungle is generated in 1.2.5, so that's why there's no cocoa beans on any of the trees at the moment. Also, I'm not really sure if I like the new gravel texture. I mean, it seems more realistic, but I wish it had the like the pink hue it had before. But it's just personal preference. I'm gonna close this for now, just so we don't get snuck up on. Grab a few blocks of jungle wood, and we should be able to make the jungle wood stairs, right? Yeah. Just getting a few more, and now we should be able to replace these. So let's get out our axe, and I'll replace all of these. So I'll be back. Okay, so just putting down the last of the jungle wood stairs here, and that should be the last of it. So let's see how they look from the inside. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. So now they blend in seamlessly, and the fences still don't connect. So all is well in the jungle. Nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head back. We're going to go ahead and test out... Let's see, what else do we need to test out? We're going to test out our cocoa bean farms next, I think. The mob spawner should still work well. I'll test that off screen, but I'm pretty sure that'll be okay. And also it'd be nice to fight some mobs and see how it compares now that it's single player is now basically multiplayer. So we'll see how it compares. So I'll be back. Alright, so I pulled out some of the ores we had in there, and we got 11 experience from pulling out all these ores here. So that's pretty cool. Now we'll go ahead and grab some of our cocoa beans. Where are you, cocoa beans? There they are, cocoa beans. So we got 9 cocoa beans right now. And hopefully this cookie machine will still work. I believe it should, but we'll just have to see. There's a T flip-flop in here. And basically what should happen is it'll go seeds, then dispense some bone meal, then dispense more seeds, more bone meal. So that'll get us 2 wheat, and then it'll go cocoa beans, and then bone meal, seeds, bone meal. So it'll give us all the ingredients for a cookie. So let's just try it out. So let's get some seeds going here. Alright, here we go. Then we put the cocoa on that, grow it. Nice. So there we go. We got the got 3 cocoa beans now instead of the 1 we had earlier. Alright everybody, so it's looking like this is working really well. Getting a ton of cocoa beans, a ton of wheat, and everything's going well. So it looks like, see how much I got now. I got 37 cocoa beans. We started with 9, and I've been at this for about 2 minutes or so. The only thing that's even remotely tricky about it is that you need to move your cursor up and down. That's about it. Otherwise, it's just clicking. But yeah, you can see how quickly you can grow wheat and cocoa beans. Let's see, so we want only 1 of those. Somehow I got 2 of them. But yeah, it's super efficient, and glad to have this in the game finally. And finally be able to use it. So I'll continue to generate some cocoa beans and some wheat, so we can make a lot of cookies, and then I'll be back. Alright, cookie time. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Groove murder poker. Nom 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 nom. Awesome. And it's really useful they now give you a whole drumstick of hunger instead of just half a bar as it was before. So I'm gonna go up here and sleep, and then we'll try and plant it on the main cocoa farm a little bit later on. And also, in case you guys were wondering what this is, I'm actually in the process of expanding my house here. I'm gonna expand this back. I'm gonna make this bedroom area bigger, because right now this is pretty much it. It's way too small. I'm gonna put a window there. Then we're gonna have like a library area here, and then my room is gonna go right back here in this area. And I still need to fix that elevator, so I'll probably do that next. Alright guys, so I've been messing around with this elevator in my test world, and the thing I think I need to do is I gotta change the timings down here a little bit. So let's just get down here. We need to connect that up. And what I need to do is I need to put these 2 on 2 delay. We should be good there, I think. Now, hopefully. So we'll put back the sandstone. And this will cause the elevator to move a little bit slower, but it should work. So we put those on 2 delay, then we gotta get out here near our portal. And I don't want to go into the nether yet. I'm just gonna get out here to where the wiring is back here. And these are on 1 tick. We just gotta increase it to 2 for all of them. And this should work, I think, from the testing I did in my super flat world. But let's just check it out. So we come over here, hit the button, and wow. Yikes. Oh, I turned it off. Okay, turn it on. Nope. Okay. Try putting these to 2 ticks delay as well. There we go. Okay, that appears to be working now. We'll just turn it off. Okay, so now it's working, I think. So it is going to be a little bit slower than before, but it still definitely works. Yeah, let's just make sure we get on it. Go up. Yep. Okay, yep, still works, but a little bit slower than before. So all you need to do if you build this in your own world is you gotta change all the delays to 2 tick delays instead of 1 tick, because 1 tick is too fast for it now. With the new piston timings being offset a little bit from what it was before, it won't work when it's that fast. But I don't know, it's kind of nice that way, I guess. A little bit more realistic. In that before you could just go straight up super fast, but now it's like you have to wait a little while. Take your time, relax, speed up, and then go back down. Alright. Well, it's fixed, so I'm happy. So I'll just go ahead and knock out all this. I'll go ahead and fix this stuff, get the floor put back, and then I'll return. Alright, so the elevator is now fixed, and we can move on to bigger and better things. For example, the cocoa bean farm. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab some cocoa beans out of here. We'll just grab all of them for right now. Why not? We'll probably only have enough for 1, maybe 2 trees, but we'll check it out and see if this thing works. So we'll just put down the cocoa beans all along the side here. And then this side like this. Okay. Try this side. And this side as well. Awesome. So we'll wait to see if those grow. In the meantime, I'm going to head over to our secondary base and check out how things are going over there. I'm interested to see if the zombie grinder, if the zombie grinder will still work, because I think that zombies no longer see signs as blocks. They won't walk on it willingly. It'll be interesting to see if they all jam up or not. But we'll just go ahead and head on over there, and I'll be back once we get there. So yeah guys, here we are at the ice generator. Finally useful once we get a silk touch pick. But it's getting dark, so let's go ahead and head in. We'll go check out the zombie grinder down here and see what is up. So let's see. Spawner should start to activate soon. Maybe. Let's see if that's extended. Oh, they can't fall down right now. Now they should start falling. Let's see if they still do. If not, we may have to replace the sign up there with a trapdoor. Yep, they still fall. Sweet. So the zombie grinder still works. Okay, everybody, so let's test out how the mobs have changed since the update. And I know these creepers are a little bit harder. They have a bigger explosive radius. And one thing I have noticed is that you can no longer charge the creepers and then quickly kill them by hitting them 3 times. So that's a pretty big change. But other than that, I haven't had any real problems fighting off these mobs. Pretty much the same as they were before. Skeleton's still annoying as heck to fight. But yeah, pretty much the same. Everything over here seems to be working pretty well, so I'm going to head back to the base. And we will see what else comes with the new update. Okay, everybody, so now we're going to do some new stuff. We're going to make some tripwires and some tripwire lines, because there are actually a lot of cool uses for it in single player, even though there's obvious potential in multiplayer as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some tripwire hooks. We're going to make a bunch of them, actually. If I can just get some sticks here. Yeah. Good enough. Throw those on the ground. Don't need them right now. Let's actually make a bunch more sticks. There we go. That'll be good enough. And we'll make a ton of tripwire hooks. 32. Sounds good. And then we'll need some string, which we also have plenty of from 2 of our spider farms. And let me just put some of this stuff back that I don't need at the moment. Okay, then we'll get some string. Cool. Then what we're going to need is we're going to need some redstone lamps. And we should have glowstone, yeah. Okay. Let me clear up my inventory and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, and just a quick note, I'm heading to the nether to get some more glowstone, because I need some more glowstone for the redstone lamps that I'm going to craft. And I'm pretty sure everything works here. I'm pretty sure the blaze farm and the netherwart farms both work here, although you can now grow netherwart in the overworld, so there's not really too much of a need for a netherwart farm here. But I already have one, so I might as well keep it. So hopefully I can get all this glowstone down safely and without incident. So I'm going to gather this, and then I'll be back. Okay everybody, so I'm just going to craft up a bunch of redstone lamps. I think I have plenty of stuff to go. Have 7 of those, tripwire, string. And let's see, we're going to need to do something like this. Like that. Boom. Nice. Well, might as well make it 20. Whoops. There we go. So we got 20 redstone lamps. That should be more than enough. And it's getting dark out, so let's go ahead and see the night sky. Yeah, that looks much better than it did before. Yeah, that's a great change. I'm really glad they did that. They made them smaller, the stars smaller and brighter. Very welcome change. Okay everybody, so it's the next day. We got our redstone lamps, string, and tripwire hooks. So now we're ready to go and make this auto fish detector. So we'll get on our elevator. And we'll go down to the bottom here. Shut it off. And we're going to go out back to make this. And we might need a little bit more string. So let's see if I put some in here. Yeah, I did. Okay. Get that. Okay, and we'll come out here. And what I want to do is I want to make this whole area fishing area. So I think it's less than 40 blocks. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put down some wood along here like this. Just like this all the way across. Except probably not over the water. I want it to stay over land. Okay, so we'll go from, say, here all the way down to here. Well, maybe not that far out. Let's just go. Let's go right there. Yeah, that seems good. And then we'll go across to the other side here. So we gotta make sure we're staying in line. This looks about even. Alright, then we'll come to about here. Place down the same number of blocks. Like that. Cool. Then we're gonna go ahead and place our redstone lamps on top here. Alright. And then we'll do the same on the other side. And I think this is less than 40 blocks. Not 100% sure. If not, we'll just have to move it in closer. Okay. Then we'll put our tripwire hooks down. All along here like this. Nice. We'll do the same on the other side, of course. And we should probably even go one further out here. At least one further out. To there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect all these tripwires up with string. And I'm just going to do that just by going block by block, placing string down like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'll be back once I'm done. Alright, so then we can just connect these up, just like that. Once they flick down, you know they're connected. I think this is the last one here. Nope, second to last one. There we go. So now they're all connected. And so then we can detect players and entities here. And the way this helps us in fishing is if I just go get my... If I get a fishing rod here, I can probably craft one. Where's the crafting table? There we go. So if I get a fishing rod out, like this, not like this, like that. There we go. The bobber actually acts as an entity. And let me just show you real quick. You can actually throw it in there. And you can just watch the indicator light. So when the light goes off, you know you have a fish and you can reel it in. So let's just see if we can see that in action here. Come on, fish. Let's try it again. Wait till it goes under, you'll see a lamp go off, and then I can reel it in. Come on. There it is. Yep, see, lamp goes off, and you can easily just reel it in. Now, you can't cast it on top of it, so you'll just sit on top of the tripwire. But if you go below it, then it will light up and act as an entity. Pull it in when it goes off, and you got easy peasy fishing. So pretty cool little trick there. And yeah, it's works pretty well. Oh yeah, and almost forgot to harvest this cocoa bean tree. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And there we go. Bunch of new cocoa beans. I think we put 20 some on there and we got over a stack back, so pretty good yields from the cocoa bean farm. And now I should probably be able to put them on almost every block here. But I really like this farm. I like the natural look of it. And I think it just looks cool overall. So definitely keeping this. And let's go ahead and head down to the mine now, and we'll see what today's highlighted channel is. Okay, everybody, down in the mine shaft now, and I think we're going to put the ender chest right here. Also going to put a few signs in it, like that. Okay, so let's see what today's highlighted channel is. And also, for those of you wondering, you know, some people have been asking, am I still on the list? When's my mine shaft going to come? There's actually quite a few people on the list. And next episode, I'll have a writable book with everyone's name who is currently on the list to get a mine shaft. So that way you'll know for sure. But today's highlighted channel is Epic X Elites. And so I couldn't really find his channel. But I will say thank you for the support. And let's see how you do against the other competitors. Okay, everybody, so just finished digging out Epic Elites' mine shaft, but unfortunately for the 4th straight episode, no diamonds, although I did get a fair amount of experience mining out the redstone and the coal, so that sort of offsets the no diamonds found, but still, I'd like to find diamonds, more diamonds eventually, because I need some more armor here. My chest plate and my pants have both run out, and I have plenty of diamonds right now back in the base, have about 3 or 4 stacks, but can never have too many diamonds as far as I'm concerned. So that's going to be all for this episode, guys. For those of you wanting a new world download, one will be available for this episode, and it's going to be in 1.3, so be sure that your Minecraft is updated, otherwise you won't be able to play it. But other than that, guys, it's an awesome update. Next episode, we'll continue to expand the house. I need to finish the upstairs here in the library, my bedroom. Continue cocoa bean farming. We will also see if we can fix some of the stuff that broke, like that 4x4 door downstairs. And probably also build maybe a record farm out by the big mob spawner. So hopefully we'll get some of those done next episode. And thank you all for watching, guys. 1.3 is here. Glad it's finally here. And it's going to be an awesome update. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been CubFan. Goodbye.